Right, we're live.
But yeah, hi everybody. Sorry I've been absent for a couple of days. I hope me not too bad anyway. I hope Mark's looked after you all.
Yeah, sorry for... Well, we're actually bang on time, but I was just having a bit of a catch-up with my dad, so I haven't spoke to him much myself, so... No. Hey, Gambler, how are you doing?
Well, Gambler straight in. Big Easy. I don't think I've read that out, so hello to you. Hero Harry Venter. I nearly call him a Harry Venter.
Oh, short on Armstrong haulage, lads, tonight. Big Kev's in.
Oh, Big Kev, your avatar is doing my nutting. Oh, Fluxro as well. He's appeared now a couple of times. You know, on some of the speed traps.
Yeah.
So it's great seeing everyone like where you know people that you know. So.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah,
right.
thanks Gambler and everyone else for kind wishes and that. You know, just just coming on when you can't talk. So.
Yeah, no. You carry on. Sorry, I rudely interrupted there, man.
No. But, you crack on.
No, you carry on with your chat. Just for a couple of minutes, and then we'll get in the job market thing.
Evening, Paul. Watching from British Columbia. Wish you the best. Yeah. Thanks, Capture. The main thing I'll just ask Capture before I hand back over to Mark is, how is that screen? How much work can you get on it?
I haven't heard he's got it yet.
He was coming Monday.
He hasn't mentioned that he's got it though.
Ah, right. Oh well.
But I could be wrong.
Well, hope to hear from you. Right, job market, mate.
Yeah, let's do it.
But yeah, I saw Miss being on, I've got to say, but it was so I was telling firefighters, so strange turning the computer on, sitting here after 9 o'clock. I felt like I was, you know, when you skive off school.
Oh yeah.
it was like really, why should we be doing something else? It was very, very strange. So.
I kind of had that with yourself, like, you know, when I was watching your stream.
Oh yeah.
On a Tuesday, you know, I kind of had that myself, like, so I can say I know how you feel there.
Right, there's a container a plastic roll container to Marseille, which, just to start with, if you want, or do you want to go down to Italy? We haven't really been to the bottom, really. I know,
but everyone just has a nightmare, don't they?
They do. So, oh no, I've just seen some iron pipes.
Yeah, I've seen the one that you're on about to Marseille. I mean, that's not a bad one, like.
Yeah, just to sort of let everyone catch up if they want, you know.
I'm good with that, like, yeah, we'll go to Marseille, yeah.
Right. Right, you can read Capture's report on the monitor. Save my
It's
puff.
like having many monitors. It is, yeah, absolutely. Workflow improved tenfold. It's good for like Babe Station on the right, work on the left. Works perfect, mate.
Right, that's good to know, joking aside though, is it? And it just shows you he struggled on for that long.
Yeah, you've hit the nail on the head. Exactly. But yeah, Dad, you don't need to you know, try and read all the chat. If there's a little bit of silence, I will take over, so just with your thought,
no, that's fine. I'm not sure if my internet will
you're alright. You can see Dave. Like. Dave looks way better today.
Does he?
I can see him like way better than normal. He's normally like turned a bit, but you can see his eyes.
he got knocked off today because I was.
I sat on Kev.
You what? Sorry.
I was down the side plugging in my Scania shifter and had a nap. Woke up and I'd squashed Kev. He's all right, like, but yeah.
Yeah, big up Dave. He'd rolled off, and
it's the weight of the headphones.
Well, I've took his cap off, like, cause I just like rejigged him there just to give him a bit of a break, like, you know, his head was sweating a bit. But Mum's seen Kevin now, so she's more than happy now. She knows where you've got Kevin, like.
I'm really annoyed. I saw you at Cosford, and looked you dead in the eye and was too nervous to say hi. Oh, you daft sod.
Oh, you absolute tool. Sorry to put you in there.
Yes, I mean, that's going to make him a lot less nervous calling him a tool.
Oh, sorry. No, I apologise. back, but
But you absolutely should have. You should have come and said hello, man. I mean, I might look scary, but I'm really not.
I mean, even if you'd have seen me asleep on the bench, I wouldn't have minded if you come and woke me up.
You definitely look scary all the time.
It's kind of one of them things. Knowing that someone's been like that makes me feel bad. Actually.
Yeah, you should.
I hope we don't come across like that. Like, I mean.
Oh, I mean, it's like walking around. Like, basically, he looked at us, saw that I had a mental patient next to me, and thought, I'm not going near them two.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. And also, Richard.
Yeah, I know. That was fantastic. It was really, really good.
I'll just give a little shout out, if you don't mind, to Dave, Morley, and Jade.
Already done, yeah.
Sorry.
No, you go again. Definitely from yourself, but I have as well.
Massive well done, Dave, for getting your bit done. We know which bit's the hardest. Enough said.
Mark, what's your goal in life? Just to enjoy it, you know, and just enjoy life pretty much. I would say is my biggest goal at the moment.
If I could add a bit into that, because there was a bit I used to say to Cheryl and Mark. Obviously, hopefully one day they would look back, and if they had to say, as a parent, we got more right than we got wrong.
Oh,
then
yeah.
I'll be more than satisfied with that. Although it would be nice to get most things right. It's not going to happen, is it? So
no.
So yeah, my goal in life would be to get most things right, and not to have done anyone a bad turn.
Yeah, well, while you were off, we hit 96k.
Oh,
and then we also hit 97k, and we are close to hit 98.
Oh, wow!
So
I actually going to go around for some fuel, if that's all right.
I'm in the fuel station now.
I know, lad. Sorry, I'm going to whip it round because.
Yeah, we're quite aware my dad's got major internet issues. It's not, there's nothing we can do about it, and I don't want him feeling bad for it. I just want to chat to my dad. So
I mean, can always put me camera off if you need, you know.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes. If it's an issue, we can just turn it off.
Being able to talk to everyone's enough for now.
Right, just a heads up, yeah, I only just found this out 5 minutes before the stream, because obviously I don't chat to my dad that much, but basically 2 of his screens had a poo this morning, so, and what is one of the other screen was on its way out anyway, so he's borrowed my mum's TV off the wall, which is the one in the centre, so even though it looks like they're all the same, they're not. The one in the centre is actually a 4K screen, so he stole that, and his other 3 are done. So he's not on the triple screen family anymore.
No.
So even though I've been having a mare, he's also had a mare. So, but they've done him well. I think I mean, they've not lasted that long when you think about it, but
no.
But when you think of how long we have ours on, you know, even if you're nipping downstairs and that you don't turn them off, it's not good for them.
Trying to make myself feel a bit better. I was thinking about putting a set of tyres on the car. You know, most people, you know, if you use when I was working in the work van, you know, if a set of tyres lasted you all year, you'd be more than happy.
Oh yeah.
So it's just one of them things, isn't it? We just game a lot and
things break. Yeah, that's it.
It's so I've been able to use my head cam a little bit, but wow, when you want to look to the right and left, it's it's a miss that.
Yeah, I mean, especially because you're still sitting with the centre screen quite close. Once you turn multi-mon off, you'll enjoy it more.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah, you will.
Yeah,
you get a better field of view. I don't know what my thing's like.
That must be another convoy in.
Is it?
I think.
No, that's us.
I think so.
That's our lads. I think.
Ah, they're all going out that way.
Oh no, it must be another convoy then. Right lads, that's us leaving the now.
Right, so let me know if I have gone the wrong way. I'm following me sat nav.
No, no, you're right.
Right, yeah, capture, I know what you mean, getting the car done. It's, yeah, like I couldn't complain. There's plenty of other people having a...
What is the idea of the new rig in the new house? Stephen, so one, I'm just starting to get sick of people whenever I, oh hang on, captures it, sorry, firefighter saying, well, firefighter, just to answer your question quickly to stop my dad butting in and doing his voice in, he actually ran that 4K monitor first, then went to triples. So it's alright saying once you've had 4K you won't go back, but it's hard to beat this. It really is. Anyway, going back to the other lad about the rig. So basically, a lot of people, when they see SimLabs and I mention get a SimLabs rig, they all go down thinking that I'm saying buy this rig, which is the highest end SimLabs rig that they make, top of the range. So a bit like a standard Ford Focus and a Focus RS. One's 15 grand, one's 30 grand, for instance.
Yeah.
You know, if someone says, "Oh, I love my Focus," you don't immediately think, "I need to buy a Focus RS."
No,
so
absolutely.
The reason me having the second rig is to get their budget rig and prove to people that it's not that budget. It is still the best way to go for £360. So
absolutely.
On top of that, I'm going to have friends that are going to want to come and see me, come to the games room in the new house and spend time with me. Well, obviously I stream all the time, so that's quite hard to do. So the reason for the second rig is to utilise some of the spares that I had anyway, and build a really good rig that I can then have in the streams as well. So whoever sits in that second rig will be able to join the streams, talk, they'll be on camera as well, and be able to interact with me and you guys. So that's the point of it.
Right, Mark, if are you behind me? Can everyone pull out?
Yeah, go for it.
Thanks again for waiting, everybody. Just needed to get fuel and one thing and another.
I mean, if I was you, I'd drop to the back.
Ah, but that bad, am I?
Oh yeah.
Right, okay.
I mean, just stay in the outside lane and let people undertake you if that's safer. But you can try. You can try and stay if you want, but it could be my internet, to be honest. But you're definitely lagging on my screen.
No, that ping is massive.
Yeah.
Sorry, everyone. I'm going to drop into the inside lane and then let everyone get past me. So please don't follow me.
Yeah. Right, where else are we? Don't know. I'll stand in the corner. Yeah, got you there, fire. No, I completely agree with you, but the big triple screen stuff is just fantastic. But yeah, my dad bought an LG 40-inch 4K screen.
Yeah,
the one that he's actually on. But then I managed to build some sort of Franken rig with all different TVs.
Two monitors to start with.
Yeah, two TVs. I had the centre and the right one, so it looked like this without that one. Anyway, he came round, had a go on the way home, went to Argos and bought another two screens. But what he did, he thought he was being clever, which on paper he was. He bought two 1920 by 1080p. So exactly the same models, same everything, literally the same telly, looks exactly the same. Put the two side ones on, but because the 4K one has massive input lag, what happens is if you go over a bump, the centre screen is delayed to the side screens. So these ones will go up and that one will go down.
It's weird.
And it lags. So people saying that TVs have input lag, yes they do, definitely. And some of them have huge input lag. But the one that 4K one he's using now has massive input lag.
Yeah. It would be. I was saying to Mark, it would be excellent for showing people what input lag is.
Yeah, absolutely.
But it's just one of them. It's one of them things. At least I'm gaming. So
yeah. Yeah, you're still
it's
gaming.
certainly better than the computer. It's better than the computer going off, because last year, just this time last year as well, I couldn't believe it.
I was just going to say that this time last year your computer was having a meltdown, and now your screens are gone. So are you just going to take the side screens off them?
Yeah, well, I just left them on for now. It was just.
Well, I mean, I can take them off.
Yeah, just take them off. I know.
Well, it's fine.
Yeah, I said.
Like, I know what you mean, it feels quite good having them on because it blocks the walls and that. But once you get a bit of daylight and sun, the reflections off them are unreal.
Yeah, so I'll sort that out. I mean, I've had a issue on today with Mum's been a good help though that way.
Yeah, but as I say, I can take them down for you anyway once I'm there.
Yeah.
So
anyway, I mean, just to get on and get and was like get something going, like, you know.
Yeah. Anonymous. The two of them is broken, and the other one, there was another one out of the three was already flickering quite badly. So pretty much all three of them are just knacked. It's just unfortunately you bought them all at the same time, so it does make sense.
It's as if
yeah, go on.
It's as if the LEDs in some places were flashing. You know, on the actual surface, like, you know, it's so weird. But
yeah, I did see the picture, mate. Yeah, I did. Sorry, I didn't get time to actually fire up a comment on that, but yeah, fantastic to see that it's up and going again. So absolutely, man, absolutely.
Yeah, he's picking it up Friday, so hopefully, fingers crossed, his first run out on the rig is convoy night.
So has Mum not got a telly at all?
Yes, she's using her old favourite telly.
The 46?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's got that in the living room now. So she gave me, just let me have that one.
Ah, so you've taken, right, yeah, got you there. Cause I remember now.
So.
And if it helps, there's this Samsung one here, you can set that. You know, if if you're stuck for out.
No, I'm not stuck at the moment, son. So, like I say, just the initial, like, going in the shower and coming back out, and there was a problem, but that's been on the cards for a while. So it's just you just back the one, don't you?
I know. I do remember you saying they were, flickering before and that, but I never even. I don't know. It's just I've sat in your rig a few times, and you just never. Just they look great. I mean, the colour contrast on them was put mine to shame. Just absolutely stunning to look at. Mine are dreadful to look at, but they're only bad when you actually compare them to.
I know. Yeah, I was going to answer what Adam was saying. Adam was asking if all the spots on the mini map are flashing. Mine are as well, but I assumed that was my internet.
It's the server. No, mine are as well, but my ping's stable as out, and everyone else isn't lagging that much.
What? Yeah, my ping's high. What was the thing I read when I was updating the Truckers MP? It was on about some mod thing in the bottom left-hand corner. It was on about.
I don't really read. You know me.
Beta.
A beta?
Yeah. Yeah, it was there was like a little red, like a devil's head or something in the bottom left-hand corner when I was firing it up, and it said something about a beta mod or something. I just didn't know what it was on about. So
I don't know. I mean, I know Truckers MP's classed as a beta mod, obviously, because that's what it is. It's in beta and it's a mod, but yeah, I didn't look in.
It might be something I've just not seen it before. I don't know. It's just when I see something, probably been there all the time, knowing me.
You might be picking the computer up tomorrow. Awesome, mate.
Oh, wow. That's good to know, firefighter. So pleased for you. It's so deserve it.
Absolutely.
It could be Adam. I swear I've never seen this little thing before, but
I hadn't noticed, like, to be honest, but I don't really dawdle when it comes to clicking. I just
I know you're a clicker.
I just fire on. I'm not as bad as yourself and Sean, like. I don't know. Surprised he didn't wear his mouse out, man.
Here's an interesting thing I've thought myself. Carterman's asking his Forza better than Gran Turismo. Now, obviously, one's on Xbox, one's on PlayStation 4. I know that much.
In
I've never played the other.
in my opinion, Forza's better. But if you've got a PS4 and you've got it for other reasons other than just, you know, from whatever, for other certain games, then yeah, it's still a good game, Gran Turismo. It's just a completely different title. But Forza, in my opinion, is better, has always been better, and will be better for the future.
And it must be awful if you've, say, gone one console or another, and then you've had a go of somebody else's who's got, like, say you've got Gran Turismo and you've had a go of Forza, and you think, right, I want that, because then that's another console and all the, because you can't use the same wheel and.
Yeah, William. Just to answer your question, at the moment, I'm honestly just not doing goals, buddy. If anybody wants to help out or anything like that, that's great. But I got really done over with the goals, and I got badly done over last month.
You did.
Quite badly, and it put us in a terrible, me and my wife, in a bad financial position. So there's a few people been, you know, dropping donations and stuff, and I kind of know them and trust them. There's a couple that I've kind of just left and they've just sat in a PayPal because I don't know who they are, and they could take it back up till 4 months. So, but no, I say I might do in the future. I might bring it back if I can find a better stable way of doing it. But the whole point is, it's people's choice to donate if they want to. I shouldn't then have to 4 months down the line worry about paying it back.
Absolutely
if
not.
I've already bought the item, especially when it's not even for myself. So.
It took some getting my head round that kind of, you know, that you can. Anyway, that's so.
Yeah, I was just answering that. I didn't really want you involved there.
No.
Right, Matt Neal, I'm always on the road in a truck. Would a laptop be any good for you? Yeah, of course it would. Yeah, if you're in a truck, laptop, wireless Xbox controller, and that would do you, in my opinion. Absolutely sorted. So, yeah, that's what I would do. I mean, it depends what spec of laptop, obviously. But yeah, it would definitely do the job. Like,
somehow I've got stuck behind Davy Boy, and I don't know if he's having trouble getting away like me.
yeah, I mean, I think the whole server's just a bit laggy, you know. Yeah, I think the whole server's lagging, you know.
Something weird because I don't know whether Davey, I don't know if you know you can fix your truck if it's broken, buddy.
Yeah, I would just try and keep a good distance if you can, guys, because I don't think it's ping related. Don't get me wrong, I think my dad's is ping related, but
mine definitely is.
I think server.
I'm trying to get away from Davy Boy, and he keeps rolling back down the hill. Poor lad.
Oh, is that the guy in the orange truck?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I hit him with a rear end of me. Yeah, I think I did clip him a little bit accidentally. So.
Yeah, I don't know if he knows you can actually. Right, he's got going now.
That's a hell of a twisty road, man. Up here.
Right, we're off again.
Yep, mine's just crashed, Big Kev. Okay, and we could be in for a crash as well, and possibly, but we'll see. We're playing on server 3, and right, when you live drifting again. I'm in the middle of a move at the moment, so I'm kind of just sticking to a couple of games that are easy, relaxing, and quite, you know, chilling. So just Forza and this and GTA really is the only thing I'm playing at the moment. But once I get moved, I will honestly have the drifting back. And to be honest, the drifting's probably going to come back with a bang, because I'll be drifting most nights with Hutchie, I would imagine. So, which will be interesting.
Blakey says he's been on most of the day and had a lot of lag.
Right, there you go. I don't go on through the day, so. No. Ashley, how you doing? Can't see your name. Yeah, I mean, you might have been removed if you didn't do the 1,000 miles, or, you know, I don't know, but I can't really help you at the moment because Twin Cam's having a few issues himself, so.
Right.
I don't know if he sent you a message.
He hasn't. Well, not that I've seen.
Right,
Obviously, I've been.
His mum's in hospital, so I don't want to go into. She had a heart attack, so I'm not going into too much detail. But
that's fine.
She's 94, and obviously.
Yep.
So yeah, But he said she's not doing too bad now, like so.
Oh well, if you're listening back to the stream, William, fingers crossed anyway.
Right, yeah, mini map. The wee blue drops kept flashing and going big. Yeah, that's what mine are doing. Yeah, going big and then smaller. Yeah, I think that's the same for everyone, you know. Right, I'm looking forward to tandem with you and Hutchie. More hopefully gonna. Oh, absolutely, mate. Yeah, that would be awesome.
Ashley's done the mileage as well, so yeah, I couldn't. As you say, I couldn't tell you at this moment.
I definitely wouldn't have removed you, so we'll kind of see how it goes. Haven't done so for a bit, but half a tank of fuel for the move. Hey, cheers, Cap. Much appreciated, mate. Much appreciated.
Oh, wow.
That's a big help for myself. So much appreciated, mate.
That's lovely. That. Andy Jones, good evening. How are you? Santa's little helper. That's a while since I've read that name out as well.
I haven't read that for ages.
But yeah, it seems to ring that bell from last year probably.
Yeah. Auto Master. I'll answer for him. I'm not talking over my dad tonight. I'm just trying to talk for him, just because his voice his throat's still hurting, obviously. So I'm just trying to answer questions for him. But screens, 2 of them are completely gone, and 1 of them's kind of gone. So it wouldn't even be worth replacing 2, because you need to get 3 the same. You just have to.
Yeah.
So what's the best setup for a budget? It depends what your budget is. If your budget's 10 grand, then a full D-box motion rig, and a decent computer. But if your budget's 100 quid, whatever you can scrape together. So most of us start with a budget of kind of nothing, and you just build stuff. You build a rig, or you get a car seat from a scrapyard, or Gumtree, eBay. My first wheel was £30. So yeah, you just get scraps of what you can together,
Oh, someone's over with a train. They've come down the bank a little bit fast.
Yeah, I saw him going up the hill and he was having issues, so I was interested. I was interested how he was going to fare going down the hill.
He certainly binned it.
Yeah, that's a fair point there, Cap. Yeah, you're right there, pal.
Absolutely is as well.
Right, Chelsea. Hi, Mark. Your setup is awesome. I love it. Good luck with the house move. Cheers, mate. Craig, much appreciated.
That's good. What's Chelsea saying? Oh, that's Chelsea saying that.
Yeah, I just read that one.
I've just basically went round that roundabout and hit everything. And I thought I had it.
That's a good number. We're on 97,777 subs.
Wow, that is good.
That's a nice number.
JP, yes, we've played a lot of farm sim. If you look back in the channel, that's what kind of got me started last year. This time,
yeah,
last year, trucking in the farm and got me hooked. Yeah, Prime. It's my truck's okay. It's I don't know what I'm doing actually. Really, I got stuck behind Davy Boy earlier, and he's now caught me up, and
you just generally causing yourselves a nightmare.
I don't know. I think I'm just working my way through the hills, but right. Italy is very laggy, but we're on the way to Marseille, so we should get out of it.
Yeah, we're not actually in Italy, like. So
I don't know why it's stayed this bad. It's like they optimised it, but I don't know what. Sorry, I don't know why.
I mean, gotta be honest with you, single player, never go in it.
No, that's
don't.
A fair point.
I'll never go down to Italy. I always use France, but never go to Italy because it's just either the colours are a bit bland or,
Yeah.
So
right, best super chip cheap wheel.
Gumtree, price, lowest to high. Anything you can get your hands on, really. I would try and go force feedback if you can. I personally and my dad went for a Thrustmaster F430 wheel, which you can still get, but it only has 90 degrees of steering, but it does have really good force feedback. Belt driven as well, so
yeah, definitely good.
So, and I paid 30 quid for that, so.
And believe it or not, it got. I know it was hard trying to, when I look back, trying to play iRacing and things like that that were classed as a sim, but we were just completely noob.
Oh yeah.
And we were just trying to do it.
Yeah.
Well, Mark was in the driving seat, but I was trying to follow.
Yeah.
And that was such a good wheel. I would sit and play on it now. The paddles felt so good.
I mean, I would say I don't recommend it enough, but I would recommend the GT3 Porsche wheel from Fanatic, but they're so expensive second hand. I don't know. I can't recommend it.
I know.
But over a G27, far better wheel. Unreal. So nice.
Especially if it comes with the version 1 pedals.
Well, I'm going to be using the version 1 pedals on the second rig, and I'm probably going to get your GT3 off you. So see if we can get it running. Just so I can pop it on to say, this is what you with the Alcantara and that.
It's only a slack belt.
Yeah.
So,
but even enough to just whack it on the rig and go, this is what you can get second hand.
No,
Which is kind of what I was hoping for, because I've got the Thrustmaster line up here as well, so I can kind of do it. This is what I would buy, this is what I wouldn't buy.
Yeah, I had my hands on it today when I was in the cupboard rooting around for stuff as you normally do.
It is, I've got to say, right, because I only found out just before the stream, it's quite sad seeing you with your 2 black screens on, like.
Yeah,
it's like like a sad day. You know what I mean, though. Like when I'm on my desk and something's gone wrong on my rig.
Yeah, I know.
So,
I've been very lucky though. Oh, hang on a sec. There's something even more exciting. A good evening to Philip and Extreme Striker. Managed to build a rig. Wow, get in there.
Is that a wooden rig or what's the crack? You get more points if it's wood.
Yeah, and if we get more points if we see a picture of it on Facebook.
Absolutely.
So
I don't know what I went to get me vape there and grabbed me crotch first.
Yeah, cool cookie. I've been having trouble with them for some time.
I'll answer them questions for you, like, because you'll be answering the same question all the time, and your voice is knacked.
Yeah.
In it.
Yeah. Yeah. It just makes me want to cough. I got that tickly cough in my throat, and I don't want to.
That's why I was choking my guts up last when I was trying to talk to it, but I had my mute button, so apart from you, I was not too bad.
It's really weird though, because like having the flu jab, although I couldn't get mine on Monday there when I was in the doctor's. I've got to go back when my cold's gone, but you don't have all the other symptoms. You just feel it's bizarre. So I can highly recommend getting a flu jab, and I wish I'd done that when I was self-employed. I should have paid for it every year. Right,
just to answer, so Cool Cookie, 2 of the screens are completely dead, and one of them is kind of on its way out. My dad has borrowed a 4K screen from his living room, which is what he's using on the middle. So, and to answer the other question, yes. I mean, how old are them now? They've got to be 4-year-old. 4?
2015, 14.
14, so we'll go with 4-year-old. Coming up, maybe he's 5. So, yeah, they're definitely older than mine. Mine, I only bought, mine will be a year old. Probably not, around about a year. Maybe it's not even that, to be honest. And again, if I get 4 or 5 years out of mine, at the end of the day, 12 hours a day, they're on. More than 12 hours a day. I mean, I game on them pretty much 8 to 10 hours a day, so they're on every day. And if I get 5 years out of them for 580 quid, I'm happy with that. Absolutely. Emma's car, for instance, just to repair the bloody thing's 500 quid. So at the end of the day, it's just, you don't even look at it. In 5 years, I won't look back and go, oh, remember that 500 I spent on the car? No. So when these eventually go, it'll be back to Asda and get some more. Simple as that.
Yeah, I mean, you know, when you know things like that are going, you do feel disappointed because, but it just stuff doesn't last forever, unfortunately. Just as Mark says, set of tires on your car,
Yeah,
putting fuel in your car and going somewhere. I've drove thousands of miles on my rig.
yeah. Oh yeah, that's what I'm
Uh,
saying. Yeah, absolutely. It's 5 years,
so
4 to 5 years of happiness. I mean, you just can't put a price on that. You can't.
been a massive saviour for myself, as you know.
Yeah. So
Uh,
it is tragic that this time last year your computer was done. It's like, oh, it's never ending, man. It really
it,
isn't.
and as I say, you can't win anywhere. You know, it's just
No,
not a win. It's not a win thing. We don't play. We don't do it to win.
no,
It's like a hobby expenditure, isn't it? It's not like a savings piggy bank.
no, exactly.
So, now it's juice. Where we're heading? We're heading to
Marseille.
Marseille. Thank you.
We're in it. We're not heading to it. We're there.
Ah, right. Well, I'm just that little bit behind.
How many miles are you off?
22.
Right. Okay.
So, Will Stanhope's coming in with me. So a couple of lads coming in with me. That's good. Bit of company.
Alan. Yeah, I got that, buddy. Yeah. Again, greatly appreciated. Thank you. I don't mean to be ungrateful to the people who I'm saying that I don't know if it is genuine, but again, you just don't. Someone like firefighter or gambler or William and that, I know them. I talk to them, and I can trust them. And if they ever did take it back, then that's fine. I've trusted them for that period of time, and then that's fine. But yeah, it's just one of them things. It's hard. I've found it hard to get used to. Anyway, it was hard enough to accept it in the first place, and then.
And I still can't. Still can't understand it.
No. Sounds like some Teesside accents, pretty much.
Yeah, just a little bit over, mate, towards the Dales there. So Darlington, Newton Aycliffe.
But you're pretty much as close as you're going to get without naming the actual place, really.
Well, yeah, that's it.
I mean, I haven't seen your little leg, so yeah, I would say so. Yes, buddy. Yeah. Thanks for trying anyway, mate.
Yeah, I saw him early doors, so I don't know where he's disappeared to now.
They had a bit of a nightmare last couple of streams, either just getting involved in some accidents or always been, and I don't like just planking a name on somebody and saying, it's your fault.
There's a good thing actually. It's something maybe they don't even think about asking. If there is some that do struggle what they're supposed to be doing, we're more than happy to help.
Oh, absolutely.
I do actually. It was only can't remember what it was Gambler or somebody said one night. How many have a driving license? And I've never even thought about it. I know what to do on the road, so we appreciate it, don't we? So
absolutely. Good to hear that, Andy, mate. Awesome, buddy. I hope you do a good job.
Hiya, Adsy.
Right, where else are we?
Mr.
Right.
Bag, I'm sorry. It's an odd name, that.
Yeah, Alex. Just old age, buddy. That's all. Just a broken, worn out. So he's on single 4. Are you running on 4K or just at 80p?
I think it's 4K. I think I went into the
Kenway.
The Ken and did it through that way. So
awesome.
So yeah, it's good. Oh, I mean,
so you keep losing your chat there, mate.
Yeah, lost you.
Can I hear you, mate?
Ah,
you're coming back now.
It's bizarre that. Same time of night.
You've been bad all night, mate. Honestly, it's certainly not the whole 10 o'clock thing. It's just. You were bad at the start. You weren't that bad, to be fair, but I think with the server on top of that as well, and again, it could be me, but
no, it's not yours. Rock steady.
Yeah, I've just seen you come down the road there, and you were darting, like a Lego brick. That's a hell of a red spanner to get into, man.
Oh, I know. Hate that.
I know.
Or robotic.
Yeah. Don't let it get you down, mate.
No, definitely not getting me down more. But yeah, little legs. I don't know if he was just having trouble, just generally, or what is he driving with a controller or keyboard or?
Firefighter, yeah. Fair enough, mate. I'll take you up on that offer. Yeah, well, maybe turn your camera off, mate, if that's okay. It'd be better to try and hear you.
Absolutely, mate. Yeah.
So what we'll do that.
I will go and do it immediately. Yeah, I'm going to do that, Adam. Absolutely, it's no good like that. I'd rather be able to talk to everyone than it's. There's Malky just going back. Are you eating again?
No.
Ah, just got to one. You were eating something.
Skittles.
Oh, you've gone for Skittles, have you? Been watching that advert?
No, there's a story behind it.
Ah, right. I'll just kill my video while you're...
Oh, it's a simple story where I was sent into Home Bargains to buy a can of Monster. I had £3.50 on me. They had 4 Monsters on sale for £4. Sorry, they had a 4-pack for £3, so I got that and 50 pence for a pack of the Skittles. Okay.
Ah. I'm just going to shut me other... That
So yeah,
seem unreasonable.
£3.50. I got a pack of the Skittles and 4 cans of Monster.
Well, what's wrong with that?
Exactly, you can't go wrong with that. Healthy diet and all that.
Are you going to say that Emma didn't want that for a tea?
You think if I got sent in for tea and I came out with that, I would live? I'd get absolutely killed.
You would. I'm going to say there wouldn't be a night. It would be a messy end.
I know he does need to update his thumbnail for Skype. It's bloody scary.
Oh.
Right, you good to go for a job? Because I can't see your camera now, so... Oh, you're not at the red spanner yet?
2 seconds. I'm not at the red spanner. For some reason I've got no clutch, so I'm just... I'm on trying to get clutch.
Well,
I don't know what...
to be fair, it's normally me where my life falls apart, but, you know... Not to say it's better having someone else's, but...
Yeah, I know it's made a massive change.
I'm trying to be polite. Hey, it's fine, Dave. Don't even talk about it, mate. Not an issue.
Yeah.
Alright, Mossy, mate. How's it going?
Right. Yeah, me pedals worked before. I don't know why I've got a problem with them. It's just like no clutch. I had to repair the spring on that. Right, should I? I'll just have to have it quickly.
Have you turned the clutch off then?
The spring was broken in 2 places in the clutch, so it was all floppy about.
Yeah, when you stripped them down.
Yeah, so obviously I've been and repaired them today, and got it. Oh, it's all nice and I've got a proper pedal now, like, but it's won't register for some reason. Right, I'm here. Let's go.
Jesus. Well, take your V1s back.
No.
Why? Because they're absolutely knacked. They still work though.
Never raced or rallied. I tell you what, you look at the pedal faces on them and they just look brand new, doesn't it?
I know.
Right. Oh. Right, go on, you pick, because I was just going to mention something there.
What were you going to mention? Wasn't flange cream, was it?
Something like that, yeah, I can't remember. I've forgotten, gone. I just read another chat and then it's just gone.
Right, that's fine. Right, I think we should stay away from Italy tonight, seeing as though we can't even... It was bad enough getting here, so I think we should stay away from Italy.
Yeah, I was looking at Bordeaux actually, the one I was looking... Ooh, there's some boats.
Right, Borgs.
Oh, I just come across that one.
There's a nice tanker like to limo goes. The limo goes somewhere.
Oh, Limagos, yeah. Let's go there.
Stop. I'm just talking.
Yeah, go on. You talk for me.
You can't just choose a job and we're just chatting. I know what you like. You're like, yeah, let's go there. Picked, gone, done.
you can tell I'm not being on. I'm like when, you know, can you remember what we were like at school if you had the right answer to something?
Yeah, I know.
And you were like, oh, for once, the one time in the year I knew the answer. Please let me answer it, please.
Yeah,
Put it right.
I know. Then you get like...
Oh,
go on.
I've just took the job.
Right. So where was that to?
I think Limagos, I think. The one you told me not to, I clicked on it.
You're a freaking nightmare. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, but you can't pick on me tonight because I'm pulling round.
Having a nightmare is what you are. Right, John Boyle, how's it going, mate?
Right, 3 miles to go and get a load.
56 mile. Which job did you take?
I think I've gone for Limagos.
I don't think you have.
It says, yeah, Limagos, Wilnet Transport Yacht. 50,
Oh, you took a yacht?
Yeah.
You didn't take a tanker?
Oh, we're supposed to go tanker.
Yes.
Ah, sorry, I went yacht.
Right. So we've all got 57 mile to go and pick our jobs up.
Right, well, I'm going to follow you.
No, you go and get your job first because it's 3 mile away.
Right.
I'll wait at the roundabout on the edge of town for you.
Okay. Sounds like a plan.
Right, where did you get the wheel nuts? Part of the Griffin pack, which is a Scania tuning pack.
Oh, on your is firefighter tired there? Is he bored or? Is it work anyway? He can't be. He can't be putting that emoji on. Is that right?
He's asleep in the toilets, man.
That's an emoji, isn't it? Is that what
Yes,
you call it?
emoji. Yeah, call it whatever you like.
I like to get like official. I catch up with society.
That's one thing you don't like being is official. Right, I'm just going to hang around. There's a roundabout on the way out of town, so I'm just going to park up if it's a dual carriageway and wait for you out here.
I've got to say, working in and around my rig was a godsend. I've got to say.
Yeah, it was easier. Did you just pull the rig out? Did you?
Pulled the rig out. I still sounded like a small baby trying to have a poo, but at times.
Did you manage to get the centre TV lifted off? Okay.
Yeah, I mean, Mum was around to help me, so she's good help. Yeah, it's just you do look around and you kind of I get annoyed because there's so much I used to get done, so it is annoying to that extent, like, you know. But,
yeah.
Oh, someone's yogurt's on its side. That's because you won't be at F7 that now, will you?
Nope. You lose it.
Oh, crikey me, that's
you were going to say crap.
I know. Right, someone not being taught. Don't mess with firefighter. You'll get the hammer.
It's Mossy, man.
Oh, is it?
Was it not Mossy messing with firefighter?
Oh, could be.
What planet are you on?
Oh, I've no idea, mate. I've no idea at all.
Right, what's your man watching TV on tonight, Mark? Portable TV.
Yeah, she's got the laptop.
She's been demoted back to the 46-inch Samsung my mum and dad bought about 15 years ago. Don't get me wrong, brilliant panel, but it's ginormous. It's got the border on it is about this big, and she had a really sleek 40-inch 4K telly, which she's now been robbed.
It's now here.
Yeah. Case of Monster. Right, Mark J, that's actually 2 cases of Monster if I go to Home Bargain, so 8 cans. Cheers, pal.
Yeah, capture knows it. Mum's standing there with an aerial in her hand. She did have a smart telly. But
She's got nothing.
I didn't need the smart bit, but she could have had the other bit.
Bless her. Oh, mum.
Oh, she was good.
Oh, she's good, mum. Like
She knew I was like, well, I just, you just got to make the best of what you can do at the time. Getting something to work is better than nothing.
Oh, absolutely.
We are very, very lucky. So
yeah, I mean, even on the I mean, I was lucky to get my screens at the cost I got mine for, but
absolutely,
you're looking neck on, 700-800 quid to try and get 3 cheap TVs,
Yeah. Yeah, you just one of them. You hope when you get them at the time, get them to last as long as you can. So.
Oh, firefighter! The monitor stand wouldn't even hold it; it would just fall over.
Well, I know you're gonna laugh, firefighter, but that's what I told his mum. I said I'm gonna try and get that on my rig. Right.
Should have wet herself.
If you could have jacked it up or something, honestly. It was a ridiculous statement, but I just, you just try to make the best of it. You kind of. Right, I've come out of from the docks with some people. I need to know where you are.
I'm at a roundabout.
Ah, cool. We're all coming to you now.
That's the plan, mate.
Right, so I've got to follow you.
Lost like 20 subs. Jesus.
That'll be the weekly claim out of
a daily.
Dead bodies.
That's daily.
Sorry, oh really?
Mm.
Right, everyone, thanks for waiting. I'm good to follow you all.
Mark, you could lend Neil the ultra wide. No. Don't get me wrong. Dad's great. Love him a bits and that. Ultra wide's mine.
Yeah, absolutely.
No, to be fair, I'll give him out he needed. If there was something I had that he could take, again, I would offer him the 424-inch monitors, but he couldn't even mount them to his rig, so it's pointless. But no, there's not a lot I can offer unless I say, here, just take my 3, which what do I use? So
the main thing is I've got something. I've got something on it. As Mark says, I'll get Mark's mum to lift the other ones off tomorrow.
Yeah.
And
yeah, well, the arms just don't bolt as well.
Yeah, so it's not an issue.
No.
It's, right, we're at the back, everyone, if you all want to move off.
Yeah, right, so we need to go and pick our job up, so I would just ignore your sat-nav.
Yeah, sat-nav.
Right, non-DLC. So every week, every Wednesday, we run a convoy including the French and Italy DLC only. And then a Tuesday, Friday and Saturday we run convoys that only include going east and Scandinavian DLC. So that's our convoys. They're all the same. Start at 9, same starting places every week. So
a night firefighter. He needs his beauty sleep.
Right, Akon, all I've seen is ETS2 so far. Is that on the channel? Yes, I do play other games, mate. I normally play 4 different games every day, but over the last week or two, I've just been playing Forza, GTA, and ETS2 because I'm moving house. So, but if you look back through the 1400 videos, there's definitely not just ETS2.
I was going to say you honestly can't look back far.
No.
To be fair, I mean, God, you've only got to look at the thumbnails.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I mean, at least there's GTA, Farm Sim, which the channel's known for as well, Euro Truck, there's Car Mechanic Sim, which wasn't that long ago, there's a set of course of drifting, Forza, Project Cars, so...
Yeah. Ollie, the other good thing once you've got the extra DLC is that that then opens you up to Pro Mods,
Aye.
which is... Well, we keep saying the price of a Mars bar. It's it's so cheap and so good.
It's not Firefighter who's going, it is Capture. See you later, Capture.
Sorry, did I say Firefighter?
Apparently.
Aye, sorry, sorry for that capture. I really apologise. Sorry for that, firefighter, for telling you to go to bed halfway through your shift.
The Auto Master, if you check out Sim Racing Hardware, you'll be able to find out if, I'm pretty sure they do Thrustmaster dashes as well. This one, the dash itself would work on anything else, but it's just got the mounting so you can slide it up and down, is all for the Fanatic.
I can't see any of you. Oh, I think you're just popping up on the map now.
You said you're behind us, let's go.
I know, but I don't know where you've...
Oh, we left the roundabout because you said we're behind you, let's go.
Yeah, but I got stuck behind someone who hadn't actually moved. And you almost have got away.
Oh, we're only doing like 30 miles an hour, so I just assumed you were behind us. Hang on, I'll try and help you. So where are you now? Sure. Have you come up to, are you on the A7? You've come up to, sorry, the A55, you've come up to a big roundabout.
I've just gone on the A55 now.
Right, so you went round the first roundabout, you went left. So you want to go, you want to keep on the A55, and then when you come to a big junction roundabout thing, the other side of it's the A7, you want to take a left and stay on the A55.
Yeah, I did see you right. I just saw some dots at the last minute and cut somebody off, so... Oh, sorry.
Hey, this is a dead end, so if you want to even stay on that road, or when you turn off, go to the petrol station, the sleep area there, and just stay there. We'll go down and pick the job up.
Yeah. Sorry to whoever I've just crashed into there. I don't know who it was.
How bad is it?
I'm not bothered about myself. I pulled out. I pulled out in front of somebody.
Didn't it F7 it though?
No, not me.
Right. So you know where? Do you know where you're going then? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm in front of you now.
Ah, right. And say you can just go to the petrol station and get turned round.
Right.
Oh no! You'll need to go to the next roundabout actually, because if you stop at the petrol station, you're on the wrong side of the road, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, just carry on. It's dead end. This whole road's a dead end, so it doesn't go anywhere.
Yeah, so it was so bizarre. So it's as if I'd never been in a drove a truck before in my life. It was like I don't know who I cut up, put in the barriers. You feel awful, don't you? You know.
Absolutely.
It's that spatial awareness that takes a bit of getting used to, you know.
Right, Fraser can't. Well, because you've got it set up as multi-mon. Once you take that away, it'll help massively. Yeah, honestly, it's a really bad thing to run. Just it's way too zoomed in. Right, Fraser. Yeah, yes, we're running. We're in the French DLC. on a Wednesday, we run in the Italy and French DLC only. So it was me and Neil, but never mind. Right, okay. Well, he apologised, so
yeah,
that's all you can do. Lewin, hi Matt, just back. What happened to Neil's cam? His internet was terrible, so I turned the cam off, and now we can hear him.
Yeah.
So that's the main thing.
Try and get the best of a bad connection.
It's not even. It's day and night. I mean, you were breaking up all the time, and you haven't broken up once.
Yeah, that's good.
Been good actually, yeah, not too bad at all, mate. Not too bad at all, so I must say.
Right, so you're all going to get your job. Ah, right.
It's a dead end. It literally goes nowhere, so whenever you can get time to turn around and then pull over.
Yeah, I'm doing that now. Hey Robertus, how are you?
Hey Andy T, how was it going?
Oh, Massey Power, that's a name I haven't said for a while as well.
Oh yeah, Lee, yeah.
Oh, passed your driving licence with one minor fault. Wow,
that's
well
not
done.
Bad.
That is good going. I take it that was your first try as well. Just waiting in the other petrol station. Okay, Ben. Can't go as bad as me. I've had a bit of a mare on the road tonight. I'm just pulling in, lads. Just let me in.
On a serious note though, going from driving with 3 screens to 1 is hard. It's your awareness on the road.
It is. It's like.
But again, you're sitting with a stupid field of view, you know. So once you take that away, you will see a difference.
Yeah.
And the good thing is, you know, once you take that away, and you go back to non-multi-mon.
Yeah.
When you go to F4, you know, when you can adjust your seat.
Yeah.
You can actually adjust your FOV in there. It works. So you can adjust your field of view while you're driving. Which you can't do on multi-mon.
Ah, right. Oh, well, that'll be good.
So you got to go into config to do it.
Cathal, Malloy's asking favourite wheel to use.
Yeah, I can read it, mate. Your voice is going.
Sorry.
It's alright. Right, how's the thing going with the move? Not too bad, Robertus, not too bad. And where we at here? What is your favourite wheel to use for ETS2? Probably my favourite's got to be my big gold wheel, the drift wheel. I don't know why, but it just feels great. It really does. It feels fantastic. So,
somebody asking why you're just hearing about you moving and just wondering why you. You know, I think you've done that to death, though, haven't you? Why you were going?
I have done it to death, but I don't mind answering it again. I'm moving because where we live is like hollow block walls, so you can hear each other. Like next door neighbours can hear me and I can hear them. But problem of that being is I'm in here all day talking, and they can hear me all day. So I can only stream till 11 o'clock. The other downside is the landlord, estate agent, won't let me put aircon in either, which obviously I want to do. And there's other little things like not having a garden, that, you know, with a fence up and that for the dogs, no off-street parking. But the main thing being is that I can't stream past 11, and talking all day is bothering the neighbours. They've been very polite about it, and that's great, but primarily it is bothering them. So yeah, we're going to move to a semi-detached house, so we're on the end, out of the way, not attached to anybody, and not bothering anyone. So yeah, it's really good. And we are moving closer to, well, we're moving back to where I grew up, which is closer to some of my friends and family. So I'll be closer to people like Andrew, you know, Hutchie, who's my best mate. So yeah, it'll be nice to game with someone else other than just myself. So hey Bucky, welcome back, mate. How's the new, do you know what your new timetable? I don't have a timetable at the moment. It's completely off because I'm moving. I'm just trying to do stuff whenever I can. I'm streaming 9 o'clock all week, but through the day I'm just trying to get done what I can. So
please, if anyone please don't follow me, just come past me if you don't mind, lads. My internet's up. I don't want to write anyone off, that's all.
You definitely sounding bad now, like.
It's shocking.
No, your throat.
Oh, my throat, yeah, it's
starting to go.
I don't want to. It's coughing, like, you know, because not only sounds bad, but it hurts me back.
Oh, does it?
Yeah, you think of the muscle.
Well, obviously, yeah. I didn't think. To be fair.
Oh, you have a good old back and cough, like, you know, it's like. Yeah, it's weird.
Right, don't forget any of the convoy lads. You're more than welcome to come past me. More than welcome to.
Yeah, normally I would, as you know, but if you can help Mark out that way, I'd be grateful.
Right, Grant says, Neil, you're not lagging. Yeah, when I last saw my dad, he wasn't lagging. Now he's turned his camera off, he sounds absolutely fine.
Ah, well, that's okay then. I was just a bit worried in case.
Right, when did I get my first gamer set up? My dad, well, I built my own, but then my dad built one for me. So I mean, I started maybe about 4 or 5 years ago, I would say, roughly.
Yeah. Yeah, 2014.
Yeah.
I think we got. Yeah, I did, because that's just once we started with the screens and just It just grows arms and legs, the whole thing, doesn't it?
Oh yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
But it's been great fun, like I've got to say.
Yeah.
The the downtime is very, very small in comparison.
It's a bit
I would
hard.
say if a car was half as reliable as you were just saying before,
Yeah.
you'd be quizzing, wouldn't you?
Oh, absolutely. It's a bit harder for us because you live so much. So if something does break, everybody knows about it, and you can't really hide it.
Yeah.
So.
And to be fair, I mean, it is. I think sometimes it is nice for people to know that they're not the only ones that have something that goes wrong.
Yeah. Oh,
And,
absolutely.
You know, so.
Mine are Sharp TVs, and my dad's were LG TVs.
Yeah.
Just want to ask how long you're working on your setup, and as a content creator, what, 5 years was it? So yeah, YouTube be coming up 2 years, middle of this year coming. Yeah, it'll be around 2 years next year. It'll be about a year and a half, I would say, a year and 3/4.
Yeah.
I mean, I've probably been live now for about a year, just over a year, physically
Just
live.
over a year, yeah.
So yeah, I've had the channel about a year and a half, 2 years. So, but gaming wise, yeah, started, 2014. So it'll be coming up 5
Yep.
year. So.
Yeah, because you started, trying to get the PlayStation
Yep.
going, and we already had Xbox, and both had an Xbox wheel each, and just had them mounted wherever you could get them mounted, and that's what you did.
Mr. MG, long time no see. Hey, Mark and Neil. It feels
wow.
like a long time since I've been in. Really glad to be able to watch now again. Oh, where have you been? And I hope you're doing okay, mate. I hope you're doing okay.
I hope it's just you've just been busy through the summer. I hope everyone's been outside, first and foremost, doing stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, I hope you've been well. Oh, some trucks on the ferry on the A75. Yeah,
It's a busy road.
it's a busy road. Yeah, a lot of Irish. That means you must be up my way then.
I can just see a pink truck going up the up the slip road. One of our lads.
That's good. Simon, hiya Simon, on holiday.
How are you doing, buddy? And how are you doing, Andy? Hope you're well, pal.
See you later, Bucky. Good to see Mr. MG in.
Yeah, I know. Garrett, yeah, doing not too bad, mate. Not too bad.
Andy Sanders was popping. Right, so a bit of the old falling down water.
No, he's asking what's popping, as in what's popping.
Oh, sorry. Oh, right.
How you ready?
Eating sweets.
I don't know.
Right, sorry.
No, like what's happening? How you doing? What's going on?
Oh, is that what it is?
He's trying to write what, but his phone's put it to what was. But I already answered it, so I don't know what you're making. What are you talking about it?
Oh, have you already done it?
Yeah. Already said hello to Andy.
Sorry about
that. Alright.
Mr. MG, yeah, a few mental, yeah, I know, it's not good. A lot of it about, I should say it's a lot more common than what people can imagine, really. Right, could you?
Nope. CD models, how are you doing, pal? Oh, Jesus Christ. That was it. I didn't think I was getting stopped there.
CD models, good evening.
Right, what truck am I driving? I'm driving a Scania R, I think, or S, I can't remember, but
I'm in a Scania as well, I think.
There's a troll, right, okay. Just go around him for now and then get him reported.
I wish we could give them the proper name.
I know. Hey Lucas, how are you doing?
Yeah, I've got to pick up on this kind of new chat, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry lads.
Is that round the corner by any chance?
just come round the corner
Yeah,
and.
yeah. There's a troll. That's what we're saying. We're all stuck. Single truck. Right, it might be a daft question, but are your screens on the wall? No, monitor mount. I don't know if you can see the leg there. That's a triple, well, it's a quad monitor mount actually. But yeah, monitor mount, freestanding, so you can move it wherever you like.
If any of the lads have been damaged, don't forget you can do the in-game fix.
Yeah.
Just to.
Right, Bok. Well, no, a little bit, but it's not forever. I'm just waiting for 19 to get dropped, that's all, and then I'll be playing it again. So, Mr. MG, I've been trying to deal with it, but it's hard because it feels like I think you're joking because guys don't get it, but don't speak out. Oh, absolutely, yeah. No.
I can tell you from personal experience, going asking for help is probably one of the hardest things, and accepting the fact that it's a long journey,
long road.
It's and never, it just doesn't go away.
I was going to say it's a road that doesn't end, isn't it?
It's that's what I was saying the other day. There's got to be, if you've got friends or family members who you maybe don't think behaving or there's something strange, go and just ask if they're all right, and don't just take the first like, oh yeah, I'm all right, because we all say that.
Yeah.
You think no, you're acting strange.
Yeah, you're not yourself.
You're not yourself.
Dave, the fix, you press Y, so you get this screen up, which is your typing screen, and then just / and then fix, and then press enter, and it'll fix your truck.
Yeah, Skittles. He's going Skittles.
You're not on out tonight, no?
No, I'm not, mate. No, I had me. I tell you what, your mum's been making this jambalaya, which obviously I'd never heard of before. It's like rice, Spanish sausage, chicken.
Yeah.
It's gorgeous. I just love it. And apparently, the country that it originates at, it's like a poor man's meal.
Right, okay.
Steve next door was telling us, and I thought, wow. Well, obviously, it's probably ready to get ingredients, very easy, but
yeah,
God, it's nice.
Cheap and that as well.
I could eat it all day.
Where you up with it? Sorry, go on.
It's just very good on the, I know it's going to bore everyone, very good on the calories, but it's been doing me the world of good, because obviously if I get any weight off the top of me, it does my back good. So your mum's done fantastic, the effort she's put in.
Absolutely.
So
no, I was just going to say, I was at just talking about like calories and that. We're at the pet shop today.
Oh,
so
right.
we're looking at like the different pet foods just to see if we can get out, just a lower fat content. To what we're on. So we're looking at we looked at all sorts with the Harringtons as well.
Did not find that was any good.
Nah, it's bang on the same as Baker's Chunks, 10%. Bang on. It's exactly the same. Baker's Chunks, same fat content. We were absolutely gobsmacked. Both of them 10%. They have a special one that only comes in a 6 kilo bag, like the bag you used to buy, Dan. And it's 7.5%.
Right.
So that is quite a bit, because once you get under to get under 8, it's hard. Like with dog food, honestly, it sounds daft, but in dry food to get under the 8% is really difficult. So the chappy that we buy now is 8. So for the extra 0.5, that particular Harrington's, the only one they did was 7.5. It was quite expensive.
Wow. Has everyone been kicked?
No.
No. Somebody come up ready me in the bottom left-hand corner, and I saw Adam disappear off my screen. And
no, I've got nothing bred on here. So
what, your mum?
Are you kicked in?
No.
You're still on?
No. I'm still on, and the dots are still on the screen. So I just I said, well, notice with that Baker's in compared. Obviously, they're all going to have some fat content, but it was the other ingredients in them.
Yeah. Well, the Bakers,
which they found to be
the normal Bakers that have chunks and other stuff. The one I'm on about.
Yes.
Well, that one's 28.
Yeah, I know the one you're on about. Yeah.
That's 28%
Yeah.
fat,
Yeah. So
which is
that's
huge. But
that's
the chunks weren't as bad as what I was expecting. Like,
and that's staggering.
yeah. So
Well,
again, when the vet told us, sorry,
sorry.
there's a huge delay.
No.
I didn't mean to talk over you. Carry on.
No, carry on. What you're saying is more relevant.
Yeah. All I was saying is
finish it off.
when the vet told us the chappy stuff, we got it because it was affordable, but we were just thinking even if we could get it down to like 5 or 4%, would be even better. But it just doesn't really exist, really, to be honest.
No.
That just couldn't find it.
I don't know what else you found. So what's your now then? Do you have
Chappy is
what
the
percentage is your?
Yeah, that's a chappy, the big bag of chappy. That's the best out there that you can get for the money, like.
Right.
And that's 7%. So, but he should get two. He should get 2 cups, and he doesn't. What we do is we give him half a cup, and then we give him half a tin of not the actual dog food, which is only 2%. So instead of getting 2 cups of 7%, he's getting 1 cup of 7%, and then half a tin of 2%, which is obviously 1%. So he's actually getting quite. We're trying to give him as little fat as possible, like. So.
Yeah, you're doing well. I mean.
Right. Yeah. Where else are we?
Well, yeah.
Yeah, you're gone, mate. Cannot hear you at all.
Yeah.
Right, Lewin. Bye. Yeah. See you later, Lewin. You take care, buddy. Hi, Mark. You with Neil. Also, where you driving and how was your day? My day's been great. My dad, yes, he's in. He's still got a bit of a bad throat. He's had a bit of a nightmare day himself. So, but he's still gaming and he's still enjoying it.
Yeah,
right,
still here.
You are all over the place back here. I know his internet. You can hear it in his talk, and we don't need to discuss it. It's terrible. If you see him at the back of the convoy, just try and keep out of his way.
Yeah.
You were fine. Like you sounded brilliant, but you just at about 10:10 there, you just went terrible.
He's gone up to the roof again.
Yeah, this is Kev. So you know my dad's got Dave, but yeah, this is Kev. So I will have a better space for him in the new room, but at the moment he's sat on a gold mini light, which could be worse, I suppose. Alright, sorry, meant what? Yeah, got you there, buddy. Yeah, got you there. Christopher, mod looks good, mate. Mod looks good. Oh, you mean my vape, you mean? I take it. Oh, I don't know if I can hear you yet, but how's Mum doing with a vape? Alright.
Oh, brilliant, Mark. Best thing.
She's alright on the nicotine front now.
So good up. Yeah. It's just doing her the world of good.
Brilliant.
I've never known her as happy.
That's good.
Yeah, I mean, happy.
Awesome.
Yeah, I keep telling her, and she's. Yeah, she's just all around doing good, and she's looking good. As all women do, obviously.
Oh yeah.
But she's getting out. Yeah, just it's like that vape was meant to be. Like you were, you know.
I'm pleased. I'm really.
Yourself and yourself and Darren for getting her fixed up with it, because I wouldn't have granted it would have been that good for her.
No, and as I say, it'll be nice to chat to her and that, and see if there's how she would change.
Would have believed it, you know.
Right,
Sorry.
man. Set up.
It was obviously my fault. I'll let you lad the road because
what's
it's
that?
past the garage and someone's pulled out in front.
It was an awkward pull out, to be fair, because I think I pulled out in front of someone.
It was me.
Ah.
But to be honest, I'm gonna let everyone go past, please.
Oh, I pulled
So I
out
can
in
get
front
at
of
the
you,
back
did I?
again. I got stopped. It wasn't like
Uh,
on the internet, you see.
yes, yeah, absolutely.
But,
I mean, there was no one there when I pulled out. But
if everyone's out the garage, I just want to sit at the back, unfortunately. Right, apologise, whoever ran into me. It was definitely my fault, and don't blame yourself because it's my internet. That's just so annoying, isn't it? I feel for people when they've got to come off the plane. I always do when it's
oh,
an
it's
internet problem.
it's bad, like.
That's Will Stanhope's got himself a bit in a pickle.
He normally does.
Tell you what, that's annoying. Because if someone's got to lose a load now, you know that.
Yeah.
You know that's your journey gone.
Yeah, on truck box as well.
Well, exactly.
Christopher, I honestly don't know, mate. I have no idea. Right, I want to get into all this, but I just don't know where to start. Give me some advice. Buy a computer, buy a screen, buy a keyboard and mouse. That's where you need to start. You need a PC, you then need to see the PC, you then need to control the PC. Before anything else, if you want to play this particular game, that's what you need. I had this the other day with someone, and then someone had said, oh no, they could get into a console, and I was like, right, okay. Went through helping them through private messenger and all that. Turns out all they want to play is ETS2, which is not on console, so...
it's pretty fundamental, isn't it?
Right, hey Ryan, mate, how are you doing? And FLF Mull, we yeah, pretty much, mate. You know what people are like in real life. I mean, I've got a few friends who have quite high-end cars, you know, or modified cars, and whenever you go to a car meet, the first thing everyone asks them when they pop the bonnet is, oh, how much did you spend on that? How much is this? How much is that? I mean, I just don't know why. Yep. Especially with cars, it's completely different because you might have spent $1,000 on the engine, but you might have put 40, 50 hours into building it. So is someone going to pay you £8 an hour for that in your hobby? No. So it's irrelevant how much you've spent. Absolutely irrelevant. It's just a hobby.
Yeah. You usually find it's more a younger thing. Do you know what I mean? Because
I would disagree with you.
Getting asked a lot with bikes and stuff. Oh, would you?
Oh, absolutely. Right. Like most people that ask, especially like personally, if I meet anybody like off stream, they're all like early 20s to like sort of mid 30s, that sort of age. It's the first question you get.
Oh wow.
And most of them that I ask are like going out on the drink every weekend, spending 50 to 100 quid. Don't even think twice at it. I'm like, if you spent that over a month on a setup over 12 months, you'd have this in no time. You know.
Places now, it's like tank full of most cars, fuel tank. Like, you know.
I know.
In reality.
Yeah, I know.
Right, the main thing is everyone's going to be safe now of being kicked off the server, so
yeah,
just me ping's too high.
Are you just going to call it a night, are you?
No, I'll do my job. I can still chat to you.
Right, excellent.
But I'm not going to write anyone else off. So
no, that's true.
Yeah, it's people's hobbies. It's not something. Unless your hobby's making money, which is then a business. So a hobby's something you do in your spare time, and it's with your disposable income, isn't it?
Absolutely.
But I was thinking today, because like you say, look at council tax. We all know you get so little for it in reality.
Yeah.
It's something you've got to pay, or they'll lock you up.
Yeah.
And then, you pay that every year, and it's like, don't even think about it.
Yeah. No, some are ridiculous. some council tax. Price wise, you know, depending on what house you have.
I know. It's like well, obviously now we've got a sort of a second home, and obviously they're going to have 2 sets of council tax. Really, you've got ground rent for the
Yeah.
and then you've got your own council tax to pay at home. It's, you know, a couple of grand each, and it's a lot of money.
Yeah.
And we've never had a
absolutely.
hobby that's cost that much a year.
No.
Not once you've got your gear. You know, once you've got the stuff.
No, we've got a group of friends.
I think motorsport.
Sorry.
No, you carry on.
No, you go. There's a good 2-minute delay, mate. So I'm having to stop and then wait for your chapter finish. I just sorry, I didn't mean to.
I know. Yeah. No, it's fine. I think go from motorsport point of view. I don't know whether that's the cheapest 4-wheel that you can get on a regular basis.
Yeah. Oh, Malky's lagging bad. Jesus.
You know when you had access to the go-kart track.
Yeah.
You can't get that with any car spot where you've got access to a track.
No, you still have to pay for it, like.
Play. Was it much a year?
150 quid.
So.
It wasn't bad, but 150 quid and then 16 £16 every time you want to use the track, even privately. So when me,
was it?
When me and Thingy used to go and test the car, it was 32 quid.
I didn't know that.
So from that point of view,
I thought it was just.
Nope, it was dear, like, for what it was.
And as I say, Ian Sonny was in the doing the not Silikas. Is it Silikas he's doing?
MR2, mate.
MR2. Sorry, yeah. You know, and I couldn't get over it. It was 13 minutes plus 1 lap.
Yeah, I know.
I was like, what? That's for the race, and you're like, well, there's 2 races, so you think, wow. And I think I was going around, I don't look at Donington, and you think, right, it takes you, like, what, for argument's sake, 1 minute and 10 seconds to get round.
Yeah.
So, you're not talking, you know, many laps before you've, it is just dead, though, but that's a hobby.
I know. Right. Love this new camp. Oh, this camp's been on a while now, mate. I must admit, it has been on a good while. A good few views on some of the cam videos, but yeah, I've been using it for at least 2 months. So, right, should do a recall on my temporary fix. What's that? I'm a bit lost there. Sorry, I have been missing the chat, but it was hard because with the delay in mine and my dad's chat, it's quite hard to then butt in. Can you actually complete this game? So you can drive the whole game, yeah. And once you've got a company that's self-sufficient, where the drivers are earning enough money to run the company themselves, at the end of the day, you've completed it, because the whole point of the game is to have a company that works. So, in my opinion, but yes, you can drive all the roads as well.
Same with farming, isn't it, Marky?
Yeah, exactly. Once you've got a self-sufficient farm, it depends what you're trying to achieve, obviously. If you're just trying to have a cow farm and your cows have got food and you know, there's more food to be cut and then fed to the cows, that's it. You've got money in the bank, you don't owe the bank any money, and the cows have got food to then live on. You've completed it, really. Then it's just repetitive.
Yeah, job done.
Yeah, so
yeah. When's
the next farm stream? Honestly, right, and this is no word of a lie, if anyone in the farm community will tell you the same, Farm Sim 17 is dead. We're all waiting for 19 coming, and everyone's bored of 17. So people are bored of watching it, people are bored of playing it. The community itself is just dead, unfortunately. So for me, it works great because I've got the move coming, So I won't be playing it for probably another month. But once 19 comes, the channel will be full of FS19. So
Yep.
you've got to play what you enjoy.
Yes, I second that. Got to. When the fun stops, move on.
Yeah, absolutely.
We're very lucky because when me and Mark started, we were waiting for you had to set a courser, and then we waited for Project Cars 1 coming, and we were like, oh, this is going to be mint.
Yeah.
Now we've had the second one out.
Well.
So yeah, it just keeps going and going. Incredible.
Absolutely. And I'm still playing Mice and Cat. It's definitely something I want to go back to, even just for a couple of episodes, because it's something that people ask for a lot. And once I'm playing it, I love it. It's very addictive. And there's been a few major updates to it as well.
Oh, has it?
Yeah, it's actually a new game. As much as it looks very old, it gets updated all the time.
Oh, wow.
It's just one guy that built the game on his own, so that's why it's not like highly graphical.
Crikey me, he's done well.
Yeah, so he's still building it. There's still updates to come out in the future as well, so.
Wow. That's good. Is it classed as early access, like, or?
I think so. I don't think it'll ever be like. It might be released, but it's not like, you know. You can tell by the graphics and all that. It's not a 2017 title, is it? But
No.
as I say, it's not meant to be that. It's meant to be a bit of fun and a laugh. That's why you can get drunk and, you know, set yourself on fire or burn your house down.
Yeah.
Or,
Yeah.
Like I did. Set a firework
Absolutely.
off in my face, you know.
Oh, you know, going back to Multimon.
Yes.
You set it to 0, don't you, to turn it off?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, 0, and you won't need to change the FOV back to whatever. If you've messed with it, you just turn it off.
Yeah.
And then when you get in, press your F4 and go to where you can move your seat up and down.
Yeah.
And then if you use M and N, you can change the FOV in the game.
Oh, right.
So once you've turned it off.
So you use M and then plus N.
Yeah, M or N. It tells you when you open the menu.
Oh, right, that's fine. Yeah.
So
I'll
you know
just
how to
follow
get
that.
to that menu, don't you?
Yeah. I've got it
So
on
once
the,
you get to there,
front box.
like, for instance, to tilt your head, you use I and K to tilt the view. So if you use
right, okay.
M and N, you know, Neil and Mark, so you use them two, one's decrease and one's increase.
Oh, okay, I've got you. Yeah.
It does tell you. It was just, I used to use it
yeah.
all the time, so. Yeah, these roads are awesome, mate, you are right. Right,
Very much so.
when you're not setting stuff off in your face or burning. Yeah, it definitely needs to come back, it definitely does, but you give me a reason to get back on the desk because I'm loving that ultra wide. Jokes aside and that. And again, if it was as simple as giving me dad that ultra wide to get him going, I would do it, but his monitor stand wouldn't even take it. And what he's using is far better than the ultra wide. So
Yeah,
it wouldn't achieve anything.
No, I'm up and going, and it's as if I've got my head tracking for a reason.
Yeah, it's weird that, isn't it?
I was telling Mum at tea time, I said, you just couldn't make it up.
You really couldn't. I mean, you bought your head tracker and your screens die. How can you? and what we've said is the head tracking is absolutely made for single screen. That is what it's for.
Exactly. I mean, I know you didn't really know how bad they were, but I never said, well, this is just in case I've got to use one screen again. I mean,
no.
You'd always rather use one than have nothing to play on. The computer turning itself off is, I would say.
I mean, I kind of wish I'd known how bad they were because, there's certain things like, like my flight stick and the stuff that I got that I would have rather just, even my Porsche wheel, I would have rather just give you the cash to get your screens done, if I'd have known. If I'd have known they were like on the last legs, I would have preferred to do that myself, personally.
Yeah.
But again, you can't. I know you can't look forward and see what's going to happen.
No, you can't. So
when I sat on your rig, I had no clue they were that bad. Like,
I mean, to be fair, it's like you said, like other people
Everyone's
say,
gone right, but mine's telling us to go right round. Right, anyway, I think we're nearly at the end of the job anyway, so 22 miles, so...
I've got 22, yeah, as well. Little Legs said he's noticed you, you've not noticed him all night, so that's a good thing, I would say.
Yeah, if you've passed me personally all night, that's great, yeah, it's good. That means you've blended in with scenery, and that's good. So...
Yep.
It wasn't the fact I noticed you, it was just every accident that was happening, you were either tied up in or involved in some way. You might not have caused it or been your fault, but your name was coming up all the time. And I don't want to just do that thing where you jump on somebody and say, oh, it's your fault. It did happen to Lewis, and I hold my hands up for that. And me and my dad both did it. There's streams to prove it. So, but just because he was tied up in accidents doesn't mean it was his fault. So... At the end of the day,
as it's proven tonight, I've caused some.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, and if there was another VTC following you, your name would have been dragged up a lot.
Absolutely.
So,
we do try to keep it right.
Nice cup holder. Oh yeah, well this was Brian Davidson. It's a monster cup holder. It's literally the size of a monster can. So actually just fits a monster can in. So it's actually made to hold a monster can. He 3D printed it for me, so...
I remember.
We're doing another drive. Yes, indeed. I will anyway. It's only 25 to, so one more job.
Yeah.
Absolutely. You've settled down now. You're back to normal.
Oh, is it? Oh, that's good. I was just going to say I'm...
What, just going to come off?
Well, when I couldn't talk to you and I was causing problems, but no, if it's settled down, I'm fine. I'll stop on.
No, I can hear you absolutely bang on.
No.
Not a problem. But it's just when it got that bad where the delay was just infuriating because you're just talking over each other, but it's not a deliberate thing.
No, it's hard that. It doesn't make it enjoyable.
Oh, right, to the people who, I've had a few people ask this, do I use every button? Button boxes are not built so you use every button. My setups are a little different because I use it for so many things, but this particular button box, when I made this for my Uncle Sean, I made it so you would never need another button box. So it's got that many functions on it, you would never need to buy an extra one. Build one big one first and that's it, done. That's why I built this, but this wasn't for me, this was for another setup, my uncle's. Then I got this one because I didn't have any button box, and then I got this one back, so obviously I've got two, but I need this one for farming with a joystick. And so, no, long story short, I don't use every button in Truck Sim, but I'll never need to have another button box bought.
No, it's a nice button box.
Oh, it is very nice.
It just shows you because, Mark, apart from having that, if someone else can do it, you can do it.
Oh yeah.
Attitude that, you've
and
always had.
It was my first box I built, and it certainly wasn't an easy box to build. I did definitely bite off more than I could chew. I mean, it turned out great, so I'm pleased I did. But
yeah, I was gonna say, one of them accidental.
Yeah. I look at some other people's boxes they built the first one, and it does look like the first one, and that's great because then you can improve on it. Whereas this, especially with all the stickers on, it looks like you would just buy it, and it turned out great, and I love it. But yeah, it definitely was a bit much for me.
Yeah. Right, I'm gonna come straight back in the game, Mark. I'm just gonna.
You coming in MP, are you?
Yeah. I'll just launch it back up. Hopefully it stays on. If
cool.
Really don't want to wreck anybody's game.
No, you're all right, mate. You just let us know when you're back in.
Ryan asking, have you bought any other trucks on Force? Oh, I've had it. I tell you what. Apart from this afternoon, which I wasn't playing much, I was having to try and get things sorted. But over sort of weekend and first part of this week, I've had a nightmare on the spins and all that,
Oh, honestly, right.
And I have been very. I found it quite good. I've been I've won more than I've lost, if you like.
My spins have been absolutely terrible.
I know. some of the, I laugh at some of the ones I've seen the screenshots. But
Oh, it's like 2 horns and a shoe.
oh no, I got a gold bracelet. I got it. I don't know if you get weekly. I don't know if you get 2 free super spins, and I think I counted up. I won 60 grand out of 2.
Yeah.
And that's like with 3 items each. So that was either something stupid.
Are you back in yet?
Just coming in now. But you know, equally the oh right, there's another notice to sign into. I've read all the agreements. Yes, I've done that.
I have read them all. Sign your life away. On you go.
If you asked me anything about them, oh yes, obviously I know everything. Right, I'm in now. I'm going the thingy.
Yeah, you wanna go in the jobby up?
I'm in there now, so.
Righty ho. So you're looking at a smaller one, like.
Absolutely.
Oh, you want an F40? Oh, I would like an F40, man.
Wow, that's good. Right, I've got one at Borgs.
Well, I've got
145.
Well, I've got a Toulouse set of vans. Straight down, 163.
Right, well, I've got wood shavings. I'll see if I've got any vans.
It might be on a different page.
I'm going to have a look now. Toulouse, yeah. Yeah, I've got them as well. Right, let's go.
Let's go, man.
I'm already gone. I've got them and gone. I'm on my way.
Toulouse it is, lads. Toulouse it is.
Toulouse or not Toulouse? Did I tell you I've got this man shifter?
Yeah, I know. You're still liking it.
Oh,
I had a bit. Not an issue, but I had a bit of chat with Almar this morning. Someone's taken over the eBay page, like kind of hacked it. So the link in my description was for someone else's eBay page. So unfortunately, so I've changed it over now, like, but a bit annoying because they've been done out of business.
Crikey me! And what did you say they've done? They've put it. They've used your name.
No, they hacked the IP address of their shop, and then my link then was for the link in my description for their shop was for someone else's shop.
Crikey me!
Yeah.
Is that not a police thing?
Oh, yeah. But that doesn't help the 500-600 videos I put out with the other link on.
Yeah. I know that. I know. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, dear me.
So that was. They did say they were going to hook me up with another man shifter possibly in the future though. So in the next 2 or 3 months. So that'll be that'll be nice.
Does they know how much you like it?
Yeah, well, they didn't actually 100% realise that I'd given the other one away. I had told them, but they weren't 100%. I'd obviously said you liked it, but they thought you were just my dad and you came round and had a go on my setup. Because they don't speak very good English, you see. So they just assumed you'd come round and thought, oh yeah, shifter's nice. Not, you've got to set up yourself and you've now got the man shifter. So they were chuffed a bit. Happy to help in that. So, but they didn't realise. They just assumed I would be using all 3 and changing all 3. Which I did wonder when they said, can you change them more often? I thought, I can't. I've only got 2.
Yeah.
So,
I feel a bit. I hope that hasn't.
No, they were chuffed a bit. I sent them a picture of the setup that we built and that, you know.
Yeah. That's good. I'm pleased because I absolutely love it.
Oh no. There's no. Well, I hope that didn't come across that way. There's no like.
No, you didn't.
None of that. As I say,
I would hate for you to get any negative vibes.
No, there would be no negatives. If there was, they would just solve it by putting a shifter cam on your setup or something like that. So
absolutely,
so easily fixed. But no, they were absolutely great. Really, really good.
No,
happy to help you, as well. So which is mint.
Yeah, it is.
Right, night.
Yeah.
See you later, Garrett, mate. You take it easy. One day someone is coming knocking at my door, going, everything you own is... Now you accepted the terms and conditions on this, which is... Oh yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, I got you there, buddy. What nicotine do you vape on? 0. Don't use nicotine at all. And I haven't really ever used nicotine. I was on 0.6 for about 2 or 3 days, then 0.3 for a day or two, and then just stopped because it was... I actually stopped vaping. Not this vaping, the little e-cigarettes. I just put it down because it was just hurting my throat too much. So, but that was when I started to stop smoking. I thought you needed this thing to help you get off smoking, but yeah, vaping, these are just so much better when you have them on 0 nicotine. It's just nicer flavour and just more enjoyable to use.
Have you just pressed on?
Yes.
Yes, good. I've just pressed on as well. There's a couple of lads with me, so...
Right, I've got 132 mile.
Now I've got 144, so just keep...
Right. We're only doing 50, like, so...
Right, I'll go to 56. I'm gonna go to hyperspace.
I just need to, like, now you're on one screen. You just need to, like, have a sign on, like, you know, no spatial awareness on the side of your trailer.
Oh yeah. Just Neely's driving. Simple.
Yeah. Well, no, as I say, once you get that where the mirror's on your centre screen, it'll be a little bit odd to get used to, but you'll need to do it in your driving stuff as well. Just, you know, go back to a normal field of view, because the triple screen rendering field of view is so close to the dashboard, and it's great and all that, but you'll kind of have that in Forza. To be fair, Forza's a normal field of view on the centre screen, so on that side you won't see much difference, I don't think, on Forza.
No, it seemed okay when I got to try it out a little bit, you know.
The dash cam, I would say, you won't use.
That's what I was using. You can change the field of view on it, you see.
I know, I've got that pushed right back, but it was still a bit close for me, like.
Oh, was it?
I like to see, like, stuff.
I was showing your mum, I was in whatever car I was in, and the Hoonigan Escort, and it was like, just think my steering wheel was underneath it just lined up perfect. Yeah,
Mum obviously comes in your room quite a bit, does she?
Oh,
you always seem to be showing us stuff.
Oh, she knows how happy, you know, it just means a lot, like, and you know, having our stuff, and yeah, it's good. Yeah, right. She looks. She always brings me a cup of coffee up now in the morning.
Well, as I say, with having a vape to enjoy as well, once Darren's back on his feet, at least I can tell him, you know.
Oh, absolutely, because if I see him in the stream, I will definitely be telling him.
He's not in much now, like.
I know. He's got a lot on his plate. So.
Oh, absolutely. Mark, is this live? No, this is not live, mate. Nope.
Pre-recorded.
Pre-recorded this, yeah, absolutely.
And as everyone knows, it's a separate script.
Oh yeah.
Each show.
Yeah, pre-written, pre-recorded.
Sad.
Free gaming, how you doing?
I'm quite happy, actually.
I hope you're well. Who said sad?
Same lad.
Ah, right, okay.
Good job it wasn't live, because we would have known that straight away. Like.
Yeah.
So, what I'll do is I'll think of a funny comment to put in the script.
Yeah, for tomorrow.
Now I know what he's going to say.
Yeah. Jesus.
How long have you been broadcasting?
An hour and 48 minutes.
that's when I think, as I say, you hit the nail on the head. I remember when you moved and you just started to do stuff up at
I think he's on about how long have you been live.
Oh, today?
Yeah,
wow.
I think. Some people come in because they want to know if it's the end of the stream or not. If they're new, if they're new, they'll come in and say, how long you've been live for. But that might be what he means. Crazy setup, good crack from Newcastle. Alright, Jake, how you doing, mate?
Yeah, good. Yeah, Mr. MG, you're absolutely right. Fortunately, I get everyone sends in the crack first, and I do all that and do all the editing. And Mark's not really there. He's actually here, and I'm there. And
I'm generally not there, like.
Well,
Hiya, Pat.
I'm going to say I can certainly say the same.
How's it going, Pat? I hope you're well. Don't forget, any of the lads behind me, feel free to come past.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
It's nice when they, should we say, the Newcastle sort of side of the they realise we're from up north. The good old northeast, God's country, apparently.
Yeah, apparently. I love God.
Over where? Oh, someone wanting to. Oh, Dave Blakey.
What?
Sorry, I never saw the comment, Dave. Sorry if it
No,
caused any offence to anyone who read it. Yeah.
It's alright, yeah, it wasn't that bad. It's alright, I was just waiting for the ad. Comments like that, you're better off just not even talking to. Oh, Grant, Jesus Christ. You're going to cause everyone else to slow up now. Oh, no, you're alright. Alright, Jimmy, how you doing, buddy? Hope you're well. Evening, Thomas. Sorry, just joined in late. Not an issue, mate. You don't need to be sorry. Not an issue.
The only thing is you came in and said hello.
Absolutely. Oh, nice truck, man. Liking it. Man like Tom. Nice little setup there.
Have you heard much from Tom?
No.
Thinking that no.
Girls in it.
Oh, she got a girl.
Aye. I told you last year.
Yeah, no, but I didn't know whether we'd like.
Oh yeah, it's yeah. No,
I didn't.
Never heard from him since.
Has he met his mum?
Oh, she will have done.
Sorry, she. Sorry, said he. Oh wow.
No, Rachel's really nice. Jokes aside, so he's over 2 year and a half, I think, or something like that. So.
Yeah, no, I'm made up for him.
But again, to be fair, he was with his other girlfriend for like 5 years, so it's the first one.
Oh, I just seen
almost
a comment.
100k, yeah, got you there.
Little legs being reported for ramming. Oh, that's not nice.
Who reported him?
George. Sorry, I didn't say it. The good thing is now I'm looking in the corner for me.
It's a nightmare it being over there, isn't it?
It really is. You can't move it with Multimon. Right. Yeah, little legs. You won't help yourself if you're doing something.
Yeah.
Yeah, Geordie plays. It was yeah. So
I wouldn't go too. I wouldn't look too much into it. There's two sides to every story. So
absolutely. Newton. Yeah, been a good evening. Yeah, nice to be back on.
Right. No bother, George. It's it. Take it seriously, mate. If he's rammed you on purpose, then report him. Simple as that. But I've just put someone into the wall. Literally, I've just hit somebody. So whoever I rammed into the barrier there, I'm sorry. But just make sure it was on purpose, because again, I've literally reading your comment. I've just put someone else into the barrier. So it's very easy done. Don't forget, we're all here. We're all typing. We're all, watching the stream and trying to type and drive, and there's going to be accidents. So accidents are accidents. Got to be looked at it like that, He's been with us for an hour and 50 minutes, and I can't see. Yeah, I don't know.
And thankfully, we can still use the in-game fix. So if it's just one of them little fender benders, then just
If he's done it on purpose, just report him. But after an hour and a half, I'm very surprised. But we'll see.
No, I hear what you're saying, Geordie. I hear what you're saying, buddy.
Yeah, I got you there, buddy. Yeah.
Right. Thanks for people kind messages saying nice to have me back on. Not full power yet, and my internet's probably as bad as I am. So
that's terrible. You're down to one screen.
Yeah, I'm half along.
Oh Jesus! You're falling apart over the last 2 days, man.
I'll definitely coming apart. It seems like, but still keep going.
Yeah, gotta keep ploughing on, mate.
So Jason, it is nice to be back as well. It's so strange being doing something, I don't know. You just feel like you're skiving off school. It's weird. So Can you say hi? I certainly can say hi.
Absolutely. That's going to be 98k tomorrow, I reckon.
Right, Mr. Council. I don't know how much a truck tyre is, but for argument's sake, say you put two tyres, I bet it would cover most of this our setup, or
Who
something
was
like
that?
that. Mr. Council, who was wondering if it was live, he just would not be cheaper to buy it. One of them would not be cheaper to buy a truck routine.
Ah, right. Well, to be honest with you, for me, it's pointless anyway because I can't drive one. So,
Well, I didn't really. That was kind of. I was gonna leave that for a little bit,
right.
but you've kind of come in with a killer blow.
I know. It's just people like that. I just can't even be bothered to string along because they end up just owning the chat, and he's just not really been much help since he's been here, has he?
No, absolutely not.
So,
As much good as a council.
Evening, Joe. How are you doing, bud? I hope you're well. A good year for my truck at work is £450.
Ah, thank you, Dave.
Yeah, so if you've got
There you go.
six wheels, you know, six tyres to do, that's a fair bit of money.
Yeah, thank you. I've just took the whole point, nothing but the point, and everything but the point.
Well, that was a perfect job for the time, man. Jesus. Hey, Ollie, how you doing, pal?
Yeah, I mean, even it just makes you think. I don't even know what you would pay for a whole truck, you know. Never mind just a.
I would say you'll be looking like, I think if you were second hand, I mean, I don't know exactly, but I would think second, you know, new, you'd be over 100 grand surely, but I could be wrong.
At the truck show, it was good seeing where they had the the VIP bits, you know, for the buy-in.
Oh yeah.
Imagine
Yeah,
if you're
the Volvo
from,
stall.
yeah, imagine if you're from one of the big companies, though, and you've got like the big buying power.
I know. Well, one of the lads I used to go to school with just got two. He just got himself a brand new Yamaha, like race, you know, road bike, motorbike.
Yeah.
He just got that delivered. But about a couple of months ago, he just bought himself a new, like, I don't know whether would be a Ford Ranger or would it be a Ford F-150, you know, that sort of pickup truck.
Oh, pickup, yeah.
Yeah, brand new trailer, and then he's just had a Kawasaki race bike delivered for track days. So I was in his class at school. So when you think of like that, you think how much he's just spent on that lot, and that's just hobby. That's not what he needs to feed his kids. That's not to do with work. It's not. All that is a waste of money, complete waste, because he'll lose money on all of it. The pickup truck he'll lose money on. He doesn't even need that for work because he's got a company car. Both motorbikes he'll lose money on. So whereas this stuff, you kind of just don't lose much on them at all, really.
No, it's, and you've got to be able to to do something.
That's why most truck companies lease trucks. Got you there.
Absolutely,
yeah,
absolutely.
That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, butt kicker. I mean, not while I'm upstairs in the house. Would be impractical. But if you were downstairs, yeah, absolutely, yeah.
I would have a butt kicker, yeah, if I wasn't upstairs, but it just depends on your setup with the cost. It just depends what's needed. Like someone like my dad, who is now 3 screens down, is probably never going to get a butt kicker, even if he was downstairs. You know?
Absolutely.
So it just depends on your setup, whereabouts you are. If you've got everything, but a butt kicker is a bit like an SKRS shifter. It's just an add-on after you've got more stuff. Is all. So. Alright, let us know when you're on your way, I take it, yeah?
You what, son?
Are you on your way, are you?
Yeah, I'm here.
Ah, excellent. Cool. You on tomorrow or no?
Yes.
GTA on one screen, man. What's your life coming to?
Yeah, whatever's the itinerary, yeah.
Thursday, GTA, innit?
I've got to try it with me hat tracker.
But as I say, GTA is on a Thursday.
Oh, you all down there? I'll come down there.
And it's Thursday tomorrow.
I forgot what day it was, matey.
Not an issue, pal. DLC night tonight, which is a Wednesday.
Right, let's see where Marky is. Are you down here?
Yes.
Which truck are you in? Ah, you're the same as me.
Armstrong haulage, man. Yeah, for the win.
Yeah, it's the same as mine.
I don't know. I'm up a height at the moment. I'll come and see you.
You gone flying?
Yeah, well, I always do. That's how I end the stream now, because it's away from the sound.
Oh yeah, I know.
Yeah, same as you. Yeah, that's you.
Good point.
Yeah, looking good. Right, lads. We'll see you all tomorrow at 9 for some GTA 5. But I will be on through the day. You know, probably Euro Truck, to be honest. I did some Forza today, but really enjoying Euro Truck. I really am. I must admit, a lot of fun. So you just left.
Oh,
Doesn't matter. Yeah, so I'll see you all tomorrow at 9 o'clock. Thanks again for joining. And if anyone's joining the day stream tomorrow, I'll see you then as well. Take care, have a good one, and enjoy your night.
thanks everybody. See you tomorrow. Bye. Oh, I'm waving at the camera.